Hey guys, welcome back to Fat Guy Golf. I am John Baker. Like I told you in the last video, this one's going to be about your questions and comments. So definitely follow me on Instagram. We're almost at 4,000 followers. Yeah. YouTube subscribers, Instagram's followers. I'll get it figured out. All right. Also, don't forget about the website, www.thefatguygolf.com. You can buy the ball markers on there for less than $6. See, I got about 100 left. So let's get into the questions, I guess. Matthew Claps writes, what's the most important aspect of losing weight to me personally? To me personally, it's got to be your mindset. If you don't have the right mindset, the right motivation, you're going to go into it for generic reasons and you're going to quit halfway through, I imagine. So you got to really focus on your brain. You got to make sure your brain's right. You got to make sure your motivation's right, that kind of stuff. Now, Matt, if you're asking about like cardio or weightlifting or food or diet, realistically, it's diet. I can go 3 months and eat under 1,500 calories and lose 50 pounds. The working out and stuff like that is just to build a better lifestyle, better habits. If I had to pick between cardio and lifting wins 90% of the time. So, mindset, food intake, weightlifting, cardio. Yeah, that'd be my pyramid. All right. Drew Fox is asking me, what is your weight goal? Weight goal. So, I guess if you don't know, I guess now's the time to tell you. My original weight back in like September 16th, September 15th was 544 pounds. Real bad. Right now we're 473, so things are going great. Don't worry, you guys will never see skinny guy golf. It will never exist. I don't ever want to actually be skinny. I don't ever want to be skinny. I'd rather be 300, 325 and just be, big shoulders, big chest, all that kind of stuff, and hit the ball 350 yards. So I'd rather be big and strong. Another fan writes, how old are you? 34 years old, born in 1984 in the great state of Ohio. Been here my whole life. And Fred asked me, who do I like better, Jordan Spieth, Ricky Fowler, or Justin Thomas? If any of them watch this, I like you better. Who's ever watching this, I like you better. If none of them watch it, Ricky Fowler is my favorite golfer by far. He's tiny guy that can hit the ball a mile. He's fun, and he's kind of a bachelor. Well, he was a bachelor. He might be. But he's kind of a ladies' man. So that's my kind of style. I just like to have fun, Blake Bortles, former NFL quarterback for the Jacksons. No, I'm kidding. It is Blake Bortles, but it's probably not him. Do you have any family, wife, kids? Also, do you think next year is a bronze year? I do have a family. I got a mom. I got a couple brothers. I got a couple sisters. So, yeah, I have a family. As far as wife and kids, no. Actually just got out of a relationship. It was, if you want to call it a relationship, we were on again, off again more than Ross and Rachel. It was kind of, the best word to describe would be crazy. So, so I just got a relationship like that. Great girl, fantastic girl, helped motivate me to lose weight without actually motivating me, if that's a possible thing. So, love her to death. She's fantastic. The best way I can describe it, someone that knows both of us said it very clearly that I was the wrong guy in the wrong time in the wrong place. So, she has a lot of stuff going on. I have a lot of stuff going on. Sometimes things don't work out. Sometimes they do. Also, next year, is it the bronze year? I thought if they would have fired Hugh Jackson this year, I thought this would have been their year. But what are you going to do? You got Baker Mayfield, Nick Chubb, a couple Pro Bowl alternates for next year. Core Superior asked me, how do your friends and family feel about your weight loss journey? I'm the most blessed person in the world. I have a fantastic family. I have fantastic friends. Everybody is super, super supportive and just pulling for me to do the best I can. There's really no way to say it. I'm beyond blessed with all the people in my life. So, Sadiq Al Ali asks, hey John, if you could play a round of golf with any pro, who would it be? Before the Tiger Phil match, I would have said Tiger or Phil. But they're both really boring. No offense if they see this. John Daly. Yeah. Yeah, me and him load us up in a golf cart. Let's see how the shocks hold up. Let's throw some adult beverages in the back. Let's see how we make it through 18. I can't wait to hear the stories he has. He'd be surprised to hear some of the stories I have. I think me and JD would have an awesome time. Favorite course, favorite pro? Augusta. Yeah, it's got to be Augusta. I'm a big history guy. I'm a big fan of tradition and all that kind of stuff. There's nothing in the world like Amen Corner. So watching guys come around Amen Corner is just fantastic to me. And I like that it's at the Masters is the same place every year. The Open jumps around, the British Open jumps around. So I like that it's at the same place every year. I just love that tradition. Favorite pro? Not to be, I don't want to be cliche, so I'm not going to pick Tiger or Phil or Ricky or any of those guys. Let's go somebody unique. Jason Duffner, the Duff Man. Wears and rocks Cleveland gear all the time. Also, formerly a fat guy who had a smoking hot wife. God bless him. He's my absolute hero. So, me, John Daly, Jason Duffner, that'd be an awesome threesome. You know what I meant. Van Diesel writes, congrats on the weight loss. What's your method? I need to lose a hundo. Eat a lot less. Take what you're eating, cut it in half. If you're eating a lot of bread, get rid of it. If you're eating a lot of sugar, get rid of it. If you're drinking a lot of pop, get rid of it. If you don't want to work out, if you don't want to do cardio, if you don't want to do weightlifting, cut your food in half and you'll be amazed. John B asked me what's my lifting regimen. So realistically, I haven't lifted since I was 18 and I'm 34. So what we're trying to do is rebuild up my whole body strength-wise. So what we started December 4th. We're going to go until the new year. We're just going to try to build the whole base. So one day we'll do deadlift, squats, and shoulder press. And then we'll hit the biceps and triceps. You got to hit the gun show. You got to make sure the guns are good. So we'll do 5 workouts, okay? Take a day of rest. Next day, we'll do deadlift, rows, overhead, bent over rows. And then we'll do bench press. So it's kind of like a whole body workout with biceps and triceps as well. So we do 5 workouts each time. Usually takes me and my brother about an hour. And I love it. My shirt gets soaked all the way down through. So it's a really good workout. I can tell you right now, everything is a lot tighter just after five workouts. So just after 5 times, everything's a lot better already. After the new year, we'll do all the traditional stuff. We'll go, one day shoulders, one day back, one day chest, arms, all that stuff. So it'll be the traditional stuff at one point. Right now, we're just trying to build the base. Kip Sullivan wants to know, what is your job? I work as a mortgage banker. So if you call my company, chances are you can get me on the phone and I'll talk to you about your mortgage, your finances, your goals, what you want to accomplish with your house, and see if I can help you with that. Doug asks, when I'm at the range, what's my routine? Very simple, because I'm big. I like to loosen up as much as possible. I'll drop 5 balls, hit pitching wedge, drop 5 more, hit 7-iron, 5 more, 5-iron, and just work my way up the ladder, skipping the club, just to make sure I'm loose, just to make sure I try to have the plane right. And then I'll putt a little bit, just to try to get a feel for the greens. So real quick, I'll focus on being steep with my irons and coming through and making good contact and just loosening up. That's what I do at the range. I want to loosen up. Brandon Rogers asks, do you think Tiger will win another major? Hell yes. Love Tiger. Love watching him compete. Golf was not the same without him. So very excited for Tiger being back. New Jersey. What software do I use to do all this stuff? Right now you're being filmed on an iPhone 6S. I use that for everything with my tripod. When I do the editing on the film, I use the Golf Tracer app from the iPhone store, from the Apple store. Yeah, the Apple store. So the Golf Tracer app, I have to do it all by hand. It's a nightmare. It takes me like 6 hours to do it. So I really appreciate you guys, liking and following and appreciating how hard I work on this stuff, because it takes a lot of time to make good content, okay? Ace Nace wants to know, have I ever been to Topgolf? Yes, I've been to the one in Charlotte. They're building one in Ohio right now, in Cleveland area. Cannot wait for it to open. If you guys have not been to Topgolf, it is a lot of fun. Give it a shot. Topgolf, if you want to reward me for advertising, hit up my email. Send me some stuff. Eli asked, any thoughts on playing some amateur events? Yeah, I tried to play Golf Channel Amateur Tour last year. They wouldn't let me film, so forget them. They just missed out on 1.1 million views this year. So, sorry, Golf Channel Amateur Tour. 2 videos over 100,000 views. Over 6 million minutes of watch time on my channel. Golf Channel Amateur Tour didn't want me to come on their tour. Good call. What is it, Pretty Woman? Big mistake. Huge mistake. I'm not jaded at all. Ben Raleigh wants to know if I'm ever going to go to the UK on a golf tour. I don't know, Ben. I never thought I'd have 11,000 subscribers. So I thought 1,000 was cool. And then I thought 5,000 was cool. And then I thought 10,000. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe in 2 years I'm a professional YouTube celebrity golfer. I have no idea what's going to happen. But if that's the case and this becomes a full-time job, Yeah, I'll go to Australia. I'll go to the UK. I'll travel all over the place. Samir, I have a question. How are you so cool? Years and years of practice, and being blessed with the best friends in the world, and just trying to remember how special and lucky all of us are. Realistically, uh, sometimes the world can be a tough place. We just got to remember that we're so blessed. Out of everything in the universe, we get to be humans who have brains and can think and live in houses and play golf on YouTube. So treat everybody how you want to be treated. It really works really well, and it'll come back on you tenfold. It really will. Gavin wants to know where you live at. Gavin, I live in Northeast Ohio. The Battle Rocker wants to know what happens when you get that six pack and beefy arms. The beefy boy golf. That'll never happen. Like we talked about, I'm always gonna be fat. It's always gonna be the fat guy golf. That's not going anywhere. Skinny guy golf will never exist. Starfox wants to know, will you play around the golf in the snow for our viewing pleasure? Absolutely not. Not a chance. No way. What meaning of life 101 wants to know, when did you start? Well, if we're talking about when I started life in 1984. This channel, I don't know. We'll have to go back and look. I think I posted Fat Guy Golf 1 back in March of last year, May of last year, and then I forgot all about it. And then early this year in March or April, somebody emailed me about it, reminded me about it, and I was like, wow, this has 5,000 views. So I posted another video, and then it just took off. Now Fat Guy Golf 1 has, it's easily the worst video I've ever made because it's the first one, but it has like 120,000 views. So Luke wants to know if I enjoy playing any other sports. Absolutely. Baseball is my favorite sport growing up. Basketball is my second favorite. Was a very good offensive lineman tackle in my younger days, like 13 to 16, before I got really fat and lost a lot of athleticism. So yeah, I love all sports, everything. So like I said, I'm very competitive. Whatever you want to do, I'm in. All right, guys. Looks like that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's the first one I've ever done with questions and comments. I hope it comes out well. I hope you guys really enjoy it. Do me a favor, post more comments and questions below. Make it more personal. I don't care how deep we go. We can go all the way down the rabbit hole if you want. You guys can ask me anything. I think you can tell I'm a pretty open book when it comes to this stuff. You guys have been so awesome with your encouragement and keeping positive. It's helped me a lot. So any questions you have, you guys are more than welcome to ask me. If I don't want to answer them, guess what? I won't answer them. But give it a shot. Also, really, you need to follow me on Instagram. It's probably a lot better than my actual YouTube. So, The Fat Guy Golf on there. If you want to buy a ball marker, go for it. If not, no big deal. I just wanted to give you guys some opportunity to get some, some fan stuff. So, www.thefatguygolf.com. Merry Christmas to everybody. If you're not, I don't know, Catholic, Christian, whatever it is. If you don't believe in Christmas, happy holidays. But really, for all my younger viewers out there, the teenagers, just try to spend as much time with your family as you can. Mom, dad, nobody knows how long they're going to be here. Just try to love everybody as much and as humanly possible as you possibly can. We all get a very finite amount of time on this planet. I can tell you, 4 years ago, I lost my father already. I wish I got to spend more Christmases with him than I did. And it happens suddenly and it happens instantly. So cherish every moment you got. If you're already missing a parent or you're missing a loved one, try to remember them the best you can and remember that they're in a better place. And God bless all of you. All right? Bye, guys.